Ooh, I'm all out of breath. I've worked on 1, 2, 3, another door in there, 4, what else? 5. I think I worked on another door down here, 6 doors. 6 doors, this one's all done. And I think I still have to work on that door. Man, I thought it was almost done. Well, almost, but remember this was the first door. If you didn't see that video, it's inside a little storage area where the heater is. There's a heater here, there's a heater here, and there's a water heater over here. This is for the heating system for the house. And remember this door here, if you watch that video, and you might want to see some of my videos, the other videos. If you look at this one, look at some behind this one or in front of this one, and see, because initially this door was sagging and I thought I could fix it one certain way, and I've got the right reveal, and you might think, okay, you're done with it, Joe, right? Well, not exactly. You watch that video, you would see that this door actually was not sagging. It was the door hinge that was loose up there, and I had all these extra little screws and stuff, and I thought I could make it work with that. I ended up having to send Mommy to the store because that top hinge, let's see here, get you in there a little closer. That top hinge up there is not tight, and I need to take the door down. This was the side of the hinge that was loose, and I tightened. I was able to fix that. And then I started checking all these other screws, and I looked over here, see, this one's twisting, so it's not tight. And this top one's not tight. It's snug enough for right now, but once you start using this door a little bit, back and forth, this hinge will start loosening up from the door jamb. It'll start lifting out at an angle, and the door's going to start sagging again like it's a sag door, but it's because the hinge loose, not because of anything else. I even tried to put in a bigger screw here. That didn't work either because that one's stripping too. So now what to do? If you've been watching my videos, you know exactly what I'm going to do. Because the door's at an angle, I've got to take these out, put my drill in there at an angle, and I'll hit that edge. If I tried to drill up there now, so the next step is the next step. And if you were watching those other videos, you would know what the next step is. I have to take this door down. So I can reach in there and I can back this up a little bit. It's going to be kind of far away, but you get the idea. Okay, I've got to take the hinge pins out. I'm going to take them out using my trusty little nail set. I've got to pop those up a little bit. Got to create some room here. Slide this stuff out of my way. Cold coffee. But you know what? That's kind of good. It's almost like iced coffee. If you get a coffee, get the next size up, you can't drink it all, wait for it to cool down. You can even put some ice in it or whatever if you want it. Okay, so the pins need to be raised up. So I'm going to take my nail set underneath. I'm just going to use my hammer sideways, not up regular, just sideways so I don't get too close to the door. Okay. I don't have to go up. I only have to go up however far the nail set allows me in these particular hinges. Sometimes I have to use a smaller hinge, a smaller nail set tip, or a nail even. Okay, that's all I do with the nail set. Now, my next step is to get the pin out. I use my cutters. And I'm going to use them that way. I'm going to grab it just below the head. And I'm going to use this to hammer on. Okay. I used to do it with a screwdriver, but this way works a lot better. I found it's easier. Just hold that up there, squeeze on it, hold it, pop it out. And these pins look pretty good. They don't look too bad. If they were greasy, And even if they weren't any worse than these, I would not put these on your carpet or white carpet or anything like that. You see this? This stuff here. And sometimes this can be real bad. It can be greasy. And see, just by touching that, I got it on my finger. So you just want to be careful with those. I'll put them on linoleum or tile floors, whatever. I carry a white rag in my nail bag, and once it gets all dirty, I transfer it to another rag. And I just hold it there, pop it out. With a 6'8" door, I would be pretty much done because that top hinge would only be about there, and I could reach it right there. But because this is an 8-foot door, I'm not that tall. I want to keep the door out a little bit. I don't want to keep it closed all the way and take that out. Then I have to fight this to jimmy it out. I just keep it like that. Once I take that top pin out, I know the door's going to go clunk. And it would do it worse if this was a solid core door, but it's not. It's a hollow core door. It's a 6-panel raised hollow core door. I can just kind of hold it there and be careful with it. If it starts leaning to me, I could hold it, whatever. But see, I'm not even touching that door. Anyway, voila. Don't get too cocky though. If this was a solid core door, you could walk away and the door could come tumbling down on you. Now I've got to just lift it up a little bit to get it off this bottom hinge pin. Okay, so I'm just holding it right here, my leg on it, and gently lower it out of the way. Now I can get it. Ooh, I gotta watch what I'm doing here. Usually I don't have a duct in front of me like that. See that? I hit that. I didn't ding it or anything. Oh, hey, we got a visitor. Is that a mouse?
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Okay, so.
Can you close it for just a sec?
No, I can't.
Why?
Why? What do you want?
I want to show you my bird feeder out there.
Oh, okay. Come on. I'm making a video here, but I got a little bit of extra time here. Let's see where this bird feeder is. You put that up?
And look at the little bird bath.
Oh, where'd you find that?
At Lowe's.
Oh, cute.
So cute.
And see, she got this. We were looking all over. We looked at Home Depot and Lowe's. We didn't find. That's got what's that called? A shepherd's?
A shepherd's hook.
A shepherd's hook. See, it goes down into the ground. It's like a 2 feet that go into the ground. And then there's 2 hooks up there.
It's in there pretty sturdy.
There's one for that. And then there's one.
For another one.
Right.
I'm not going to though because
right over there.
maybe a hummingbird feeder, perhaps.
Yeah. And I didn't think she'd get it into the ground because I thought it was hard pan. But if it's not down all the way, I could beat it down with my hammer possibly, or a sledgehammer.
It's in the ground. I stood on it.
Good. Okay.
So.
Well, that's nice. And she's got her bird feeder there. She put bird seed in there, and believe it or not, we'll have birds coming from all over the place once they see that. And she's going to hang a hummingbird feeder somewhere, and it's nice because you never know what kind of birds you're gonna have. At the last place we were at, we had woodpeckers even, and stellar blue jays. What else did we have? We had a squirrel come to try to take some of the suet, because that is just for bird seed. And then she's got something else that you put suet in.
Yeah.
And she's got a trick. She's got a trick to making her her hummingbird food. We got it at the store one time, remember? And they didn't even like it. It was red.
No,
we bought it.
Find that stuff at the store.
No. Well, what do you make?
Just sugar and water.
Well, how much sugar and how much water?
A lot of sugar.
Well, like how much?
I normally put like 3 or 4 cups of sugar.
What? In how much water?
Probably, I don't know, till it's dissolved, hot water.
2 quarts?
So probably a couple quarts, yeah.
And
maybe
then
a gallon of water.
And then
4
you
cups. And then I stir it until it's all dissolved, and then I use that as my hummingbird juice.
and you dissolve it by heating up the water on the stove, right? You get it to a boil.
Well,
and
Boiling
then
water.
that
Dissolves the sugar.
dissolves it, and there's no food coloring in it or anything. It's
No.
just clear, and they seem to love that stuff, don't they?
Love it.
Well, thanks again for getting
Okay.
those screws for me.
You're welcome. Do they work?
Yes, they're working. I'm using 2-inch and the 2.5s work really nice. I haven't used 1 3/4, but I'll save those for something else.
For later.
And I've got 2
Are
more
you
doors. Huh?
Are you eaten anything?
I haven't eaten anything. I've had a little bit of coffee and that's it.
You wanna take a
Once I
break?
get going on videos, I'm pretty good. But
Okay.
I've got this door to mess with, and I got another door I have to take down. I actually have to take it down.
Oh,
I'm showing
which
people.
one?
I'm showing people how to take the doors down, and how to reinstall them. In fact, I had to take this door down. I took this door down all the way so I can pre-drill my screw holes in there because the drill was hitting the edge of this, so I had to take it down.
It looks
See,
like it split the wood.
no, that was split before.
Oh, really?
I didn't even have to drill that. Whoever installed those originally, this strip, see that? Split the door edge.
Yeah, that's not
And those are the existing screws. I didn't do that. I did not
not
do
good.
that, sorry.
It's all right.
But for something like that, we'll put some caulking in there before the painter comes.
Yeah.
And see this door here, I gotta take this door down, because see, there's a screw there I have to put in, because that was stripped, and that one. I can't get my drill in here at enough angle without hitting the edge of this door. So I'm trying to do everything right,
Oh,
and so it all gets done properly, and then I never have to worry about these doors anymore. You know how Joe is.
I know how Joe is.
Joe is like what?
He's a workhorse.
He likes to get things done, and if he's going to do it, you might as well do it right. And when he gets done, he tries to make it so it looks like he wasn't even there.
I appreciate it, Joe.
I know you do.
See you later.
Ciao, baby.
Ciao.